Keep an eye on ACC and Ambuja. Some bit of positive news coming in there for both these companies, as one of the newspaper has today reported that Holcim would be dropping its idea of increasing the royalty payment on technology transfer. Remember, earlier in the month of October, there was news that Holcim, which owns about over 50% stake in both these companies, ACC and Ambuja, was looking to hike the royalty payment to about 2% of the sales, which could come anywhere between 500 to 600 crore. But the board meeting which took place in the month of October, the independent directors, however, rejected the proposal of increasing the royalty payment. So in the next board meeting, Holcim would be sending the proposal to keep the royalty payments at 1% of the sales, which would be about 100 crores. Therefore, keep an eye on both these counters. They might react positively to this news. And moving on to Tata Motors, a counter which was down by about 2% in yesterday's trading session. Well, the counter would be reacting to JLR numbers which came for the month of November. If you look at the sales number, they were up by about 14% on year-on-year basis, and the numbers have been good, factoring in the Hurricane Sandy which happened in US. So keep an eye on Tata Motors. If you look at this counter on YTD basis, it's up about 89%, and currently this stock trades above its 20-day moving average. And do keep an eye on Gitanjali gems in today's trading session, as post-market as yesterday, company made an announcement that it has acquired two domestic brands named Nirvana and Voila. If you look at the market share of both these brands put together, that's about 15%. So that's a positive news, because company's market share would directly increase by 15%. However, the financial details of this particular deal has not been disclosed by the company. And if you look at this counter, it touched its 52-week high in this week itself, and on YTD basis it's up about 66%.
Okay, Navneet, we'll leave it at that. Meantime, let's bring in Yatin as well to talk about the small and mid caps which are in news this morning. Yatin.
Good morning, Aisha. The first stock to watch out for will be GMR Infra, and the tussle between GMR management and the Maldives government continues. GMR, however, has now put a claim of nearly $800 million because of the kind of withdrawal that they had to do from the Malé International Airport. Now the company is seeking close to $800 million of compensation, and the company is said to have invested already a sum of nearly $500 million. So $300 million dollars is the kind of compensation GMR is seeking, apart from the expenses it has already incurred. Let's see how the stock reacts to this one. They have put a claim officially in a court, and possibly there would be hearing going forward, but this is a long process. However, the stock will react to this particular news bit is what analysts are believing. Coming then to Honeywell Automation, and after the promoters announced the offer for sale for reducing the stake, they will finally conduct the offer for sale procedure on the stock exchanges in tomorrow's trading session. The promoters will offload a 6.24% stake in order to bring down their shareholding to 75% from the current 81.24%. The offer for sale will start tomorrow. This will be for complying purely with the SEBI minimum public shareholding norm. Let's see how the stock reacts to this one. Remember, when the news came out about the offer for sale which Honeywell Asia Pacific was supposed to do, the stock tanked nearly 20%, almost the biggest decline in 5 years. So let's see how the stock reacts to this particular news bit.